A big hello to all the viewers out there from Linux Deck, and today we'll be discussing a sample form as we have covered too many topics within Google Forms. So we would just like to recap all the topics, and we'll try to form a Google form in minutes and try to use most of the available features within this video. So this can be used as a summary for what we have actually learned. So let's start from scratch. Click on this new button, go to more and start with a blank Google form. As always, the very first thing that we do within a form is change the name of the form, which is sample in this case. So you can write a small description. This is a sample. So let's start by changing the very first question and let it be which section do you prefer? Remember, we have learned about sections, and by using this question, what you can actually do is you'll allow the user to select either of the following section. Let's see how it can be done. Section 2 and section 3. These are two simple options. Now what you have to do is just click here on these three dots and make it a go to section based answer. Before this, you have to make it required so that each recipient has to fill it, and you have to create the sections as well. So let's create the section first. As we have applied here two different options, sec 2 and sec 3, so let's name this one as sec 2. Just put a simple question here. Which is your favorite device? And let's give two simple options. The first one is a smartphone and the second one is Mac. You can also use another question, and let's change the format of the question. How you would rate this session? So remember, we did this for the Likert one, the linear scale, and we'll use it from 1 to 5. 1 will be very impressive or very good maybe, and fifth one means need improvement. So these are the two questions in our section 2. Let's add another section. As we have two options in the very first question, we'll name it as sec 3, as we have used this in our very first question. And let's try and use a multiple grid question here. For example, do you like pasta? And we'll use the multiple grid option. Or we can change it to do you like following foods? Pasta, and the second one can be pizza. Yes and no, we'll keep it simple. Just make sure that you are checking this require a response in each row so that the recipient must fill it. Do the same here as well. And now you can easily go to section based question, the very first one. Click here on these three dots and make it a go to section based on answer. For section 2, it will go to section 2, and for sec 3 it will go to section 3. Now what you can do is change the formatting. Just change the color here. Yes, it looks pretty good. Now we'll change it, the font as well, or in case you would like to use some bright colors, do as you required. And you can also change the settings as well. For example, collect email addresses. and limit to one response. This will not allow any of the respondent to fill multiple times. We are not allowing anybody to edit after submit, and we are not allowing the summary and the charts to be seen by the recipients. Yes, we can do this. Show progress bar and shuffle question order. Save. So let's go to preview and see how it works. Sample, the very first one is email. It's learner DAC, and let's go to sec 2. See, the progress bar is here as well, and now it will proceed based on our selection. This is sec 2, and we'll just select the responses here. Yes, no. See, the progress bar is now complete, page 3 of 3. So let's try it with by using sec 3 first. As we already selected the response, so it's there. Just submit, and your response has been recorded. So this is, we have created a very simple form, and most of the features were utilized. You can always change it and enhance the features as per requirement. You can put in some videos, images, whatever you like. But it's a wonderful luxury that Google actually is providing us. So please do use it, and this will solve a lot of issues within your professional daily routine. Do use it and let us know your feedback and reviews. Make sure that you have hit the bell icon on our YouTube channel, which is Learners DAC. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more information. Thank you.